Yo guys, what's going on? This is Yorkie here, and welcome to my introduction here for my Braga save on Football Manager 2019. I've chosen Braga. I decided we'd stay in Portugal just to hopefully please the fans that are Portuguese of the channel. We're going to be taking on Braga, which I think is like a mid-range challenge. I think it's going to be tough to battle against Benfica, Porto, Sporting, those teams, especially with kind of the funding we've got. But if you can look here, we do seem to have sold some players, so maybe there's some money. Pedro Neto, Bruno Jardel. So we have sold some players. We've also brought some in, the most 1.3 million from what we can see. But hopefully the squad's going to be good. This guy, from what I can see, looks pretty decent. To be fair, the 24-year-old. I've not really looked at the squad yet. I got to grips with it, figured out what formation we're going to play, all this jazz. This is literally just running through the squad. I've only just seen this, as you are only just seeing this. I hope you're all well. So, as we're coming back to the channel, as we're starting videos again, also I'd just like to note that if you did not see the channel update, which is absolutely fair, fine and fair enough, please, if you're not going to check it out, go and check me out on Twitch. It is Yorkie Man on Twitch, as it is here on YouTube. And we're live streaming quite a lot. I'm doing a Monaco save at the moment, but we're coming towards the end of that one, and we'll be doing another one. But yeah, it seems to be going really well. I'm having a very good time, and feel free to come and hang out with us over there and enjoy that. But let's get into the gist of this. So this is the all-round window, which is absolutely fine. The background. So what have they done? Portuguese League Cup. They're like the Carabao Cup over here, if we remember correctly. We do have pretty decent youth facilities, so that's got me excited. Hopefully we can bring some youngsters through. I feel like this is probably going to be a longer save than the Sporting save ever would have been. I think we've got a solid length of time we're going to be here. Let's take a look instantly at the scouting, because we all know that we want to know what money we've got. Okay, why is it doing this, charge? Okay, yeah, okay, thank you, finish. I hate it when it does that. So instantly we know that we do have some finances. There is some money here, not a lot, but there is some money here. We're currently overspending on wages though. They've got quite a good wage budget though, but I think in terms of finances, this first window we probably won't bring any players in. You have an intensely large database loaded, so it could take a while to load stuff up. Let's just look at what level of player we're looking at the minute for Braga. We are in the Europa League, which is good. So okay, so it's okay. It's a very reputable club by the looks of it. There's some good level players here. Obviously, we won't be going for any of these, but it just kind of shows you what standard of player we can go for. Not assignments. Okay, let's look at the scouting package. We've got a pretty decent scouting package. I would like a better youth package. We'll upgrade that straight away, but we don't have tons of money to spend. To be honest with you, which is a little bit of a shame. I'd like to be scouting the world simply for the Brazilian and Argentine superstars that could be future players in this team. I can't remember what the rules are in the league, but I don't think there are too many. So let's look at the team report, squad depth, and we want all positions. Okay, so we can note straight away we've got two pretty good strikers. These are players that are out, okay? Yeah, these are players that are out, which is a shame. It looks like it's the similar system as we found at Sporting. At Sporting, I noticed very quickly after the first season that we had a lot of good talent loaned out. I did as well with Monaco on Twitch. But we do have two good strikers by the looks of it, so they could maybe rival each other. We are going to try and keep hold of Ricardo Horta, of course. He is key for me, in my opinion. We're going to try and keep hold of him and get good use out of him, because I haven't this year. We are weak at right back's okay. They're definitely serviceable, and left back as well. To be fair, central defence we're pretty solid. I'd like a better goalkeeper instantly. That was sorry, that's what springs to mind. Better goalkeeper. I think this is a pretty good team. Let's be honest, this looks like a very good team. Okay, let's skip this. I don't want to be taking that. It's a very good team. It's a big team. So I do find in the first season you really struggle to offload players. That's the biggest issue for us. In this first season we will struggle to offload players, especially in this first window. I instantly want to filler. I don't need players that are not at the club in this list. Okay, so that instantly shortens our list by a lot. So that tells me that we have a hell of a lot of players out on loan, which is a little bit of an issue. But again, these two strikers are striking me as good. Good players, and we do have some players in the squad that are worth a bit of money. Ricardo Horta being the one of note. Obviously, we want to get the best out of him. I'm already understanding what kind of formation we're going to play. It will be with one striker, with wingers, and probably an attacking midfielder with Eduardo. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's more comfortable as attacking midfielder. And I'm sure, don't we have Shadas? And this man, he'll be making his way straight into the senior squad and not Braga B. So they do actually have a second subsidising team, which is absolutely fine. Players that we can call on, but obviously Shadas is going to be instantly a hit. We still Thiago Diaz, but he's on loan, isn't he? We do have some okay players down here. This left back, that's a good sign for the 19-year-old. Let's look at the under-19s, and we have the under-19s B and the Bragas B. Okay, this is going to take me a while to get my head around. We didn't have that last time. So is the under-19s... It is different. Instantly, they've got this player loaned in. Why would you have... Okay. So we've got players loaned in the under-19s, but this guy looks decent straight away. Nearly 3 stars already. Trincao. So he... Guess what? He's being moved up to the senior squad as well. So yeah, that's what we're going to do for now. That's all we're going to do for this episode. I want it to be short and sweet so we can get into the gist of it and get the season started. We do have these friendlies. For the first time, I'm actually not going to take control of friendlies to try and speed things up. With the streaming and everything going on, it takes a hell of a lot more time to get to this point. But we do have the Europa League best place third qualifying round, which should be quite good, quite interesting. We definitely want Europa League football to boost the finances, but our first game of the season is Benfica. Now this will go a little bit different to how Sporting did. There won't be as big of gaps. I left some big gaps in between games for Sporting. At that point, I wasn't doing Twitch. While I'm doing Twitch, there is no way I can live as bigger gaps and still pump out the amount of episodes that really justifies it. So we will do the Europa League games, and then we will do the Benfica game, and then we will probably come back more regular than we used to. November's looking very empty at the minute. I'm sure there'll be Europa League football games there. Let's quickly look at the finances. So financially, Braga look okay. We're more than capable, and I think this is really going to have to be about youth, especially the first couple of seasons, about youth, bringing it through, get the best out of Shadas and Horta. And if we do sell, because we probably, let's face it, we're going to be a selling club probably in the early seasons, 100%. If we do sell, then that we sell for the right price and get good deals, get deals that work for us, and get the maximum money to pump back in and find that youth again. But anyway, guys, if you have enjoyed the episode, make sure to smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. As I said, go and check me out on Twitch. I'm on Twitter, everything, all my handles. It is Yorkie Man, and that is it. But anyway, guys, I'm looking forward to the challenge. I'm looking forward to this. It should be fun. I'm happy to be back in Portugal, and I will see you in the actual first official episode where we'll see who we get in that Europa League best place qualifying round. Take care, guys.